All right.
All right, ready to work now?
Yeah.
Okay. You filming yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's a junk fork. We're gonna work on these. And I went and grabbed the junk fork to check the hole location for here, and Alan's making fun of me again.
No, I'm not.
It's got a broken screw in it too.
Yeah, but it's the rear one.
You were saying all kinds of crap when I dug that out.
Yeah, I don't think you want me to repeat that stuff either.
I don't know. It was pretty retarded for it.
No, we were talking about the value of these Springer front ends and how many there might be stashed out here in Tatro's motorcycle empire. And you acknowledge that no one really knows how many of them we've got.
Good reason for that.
Yeah.
We got another problem. Oh, there we go. We found a sweet spot. I was getting worried there for a second. Still doesn't quite fit. Damn. Thing is hitting the back of my leg. This is becoming a problem.
Oh, cut it off.
Because it's in my way. Well, this one I need to turn to fix it. The problem is it hits on the lathe in the back and it's not straight. Now, if you find a sweet spot in there, which
I bet you there's going to be some run out in that.
Okay, so here's a sweet spot from there to there. See, that's not too sweet though. See how it went away? See, right there it gets tight. So I'm jamming it right now. Screw it, I need to work on this thing.
Oh, look at that.
It appears to be out of round over here for some reason.
That was because somebody massaged it with a big hammer.
Oh, is that what it was?
Well, we massaged mine to where we had to cut it off, but that one was stuck.
Oh, so this appears to be some damage down here is what you're saying? Oh, I was going to mash that flat too. I forgot about doing that. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself there. I was going to make some precision adjustments there. Because it's supposed to go straight.
You gave me my choice on these. I don't care. I'd just soon have the rustier of the two. That's that one.
That's this one.
Yeah, that's okay. Because we can fix that. You put this back into stock.
Yeah, see how this goes straight? And this one here goes, goes outwards. So this needs to be beat back in square.
Okay.
To make it more like it's supposed to.
All right.
That other one requires a precision tool.
That other one there is serviceable.
You know what that precision tool looks like?
I'm guessing.
What are you going to guess?
You got a big BFH. Attaboy.
Small one.
And an anvil around here somewhere.
An anvil?
Yeah. Called the table.
How about a vice jaw?
Okay.
Remember I use that for several things.
Yeah, come back.
Pretty close. It's closer than it was anyway. Okay, so now we got to work on the rest of it that appears to be damaged. So we're going to go ahead and
now, can you replicate cutting those threads on that lathe?
Yep.
You can. No kidding.
Those threads have got kind of mashed in now. Okay. We're lucky we didn't move it too much. If it went too much, it's kind of screwed up now.
Okay, here's a question for you.
What?
That was mashed down, so that caused it to increase in size. Now, when you hammer it, where does that volume go? Does the metal condense?
Yeah, it just mushes it back.
What I'm saying, there's no air pocket. Where does that metal go?
Just right now, it's a little bit over squished right now. The next thing is you want to get it pretty even.
Not bad.
see the color. The color gives you a false illusion of what it really is. Lighter background.
Want a piece of paper?
There's my piece of paper. There's no light here.
I see that.
I can tell it's bouncing, but I can't see where it's bouncing now.
Maybe it's because you should go get your eyes checked.
That I should have a work light where I can actually see. What are you picking on me for?
I'm not. I like you. You're a great kid. Great guy, great machinist, incredible.
Alright.
Boy, that dressed it up a lot.
You did. You're in my way.
Sorry.
Well, you're in my way. You should know better between me and my tools. Okay, that's a threading bit. It appears to be very dull. Probably because somebody was cutting something not supposed to be cutting with it.
It wasn't me.
Wouldn't you?
Nope. I've seen other guys in here, but
Yeah.
they'll go unnamed at this point.
They're nameless.
Yeah. They'll remain nameless at this point.
It appears that we're too high in the air. As long as we go the shorter one. Like how you do that. Looks a lot better. Might be a little low. Did you figure out what we're going to do yet?
I'm watching.
Does that look like it's a little low? Our tangent isn't quite
Low of
perpendicular?
center, low of center. You always want to cut the thread center line of the stock, huh?
All your cutting should be on center unless you got some reason not to be.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. Okay.
Really hard metal, like inconels and stuff like that, you should be below center. That'd be negative. That's slightly positive, I can live with that.
Now, nothing so precision, but on a long piece then, on a long piece
Yeah.
of thread stock, you would support that on the tail stock, would you not?
It would help if you had some kind of support, you know. Where's my chinga set? Chingas.
No.
See, that goes on there like that, then you can see your angle.
What's that tool called?
Centering tool for your threading.
Okay.
You want that to be parallel with the part you're going to cut.
Gotcha. I understand.
This is 101 threading.
All right. Well, for somebody that doesn't know,
So you want that to be even with this. Oh, I forgot to put this on the correct angle over here too.
now you would know those figures off the top of your head.
A little bit.
Okay.
What Underwood did. Should be at 30 degrees. What number are we at? I'm not at 30.
Not quite 38.
You know why you got 30 degrees?
I do not.
And it's not just because I said so.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because Harley had its own threads, didn't it?
That's pitch. This is thread angle.
Oh, all right. See, there again. I wouldn't have known the difference.
US uses a 60-degree thread, so it's 60-degree angle.
Okay.
That's why this is cut at a 60-degree angle. So,
Okay.
So this is 90 like that, 60 would be over here.
Okay.
That's what that is.
Okay.
This here is a grinding bit. See, that's 60 degree. That's 60. This is 60. That's 60. All these things are 60s.
Okay.
Or it's 30s on some ways, depending on which way you measure.
Right.
So you want your bit, you grind your bit to 60 degrees, which is what this one is ground at. Then you want to have it straight. See how it's not straight no more because I moved the headstock a little bit. So now I got to move it a little bit. And we'll just take a little hammer right here. There, I just moved it. Move it enough, though. Look out. In my way, dude. Okay, so it's almost straight right there, so you get a little tap. I'm not cutting very heavy, so this crappy ass tool will work just fine. Okay, so now we're pretty much close to what it should be. Give or take a little bit, doesn't matter. Okay, so now we're cutting the correct angle. So now when you come in there like this, you'll be able to go right into that thread right there.
Okay.
Next thing is you got to figure out what threads per inch you're going to be. We're 24 for we're on a 3/8 24 thread. See, that's 24. So you got to be on C. So C is the middle one in here. So you go. So it's the third one. See.
Yes.
Okay. Then right now we're all the way to the end. See. So we're cutting 28, which would be fine if we're doing quarter inch. But we're not doing quarter inch. We're doing this one. So we're down here at 24. See, it's the third one over. Third one, 24. So we're at 24 threads per inch now. Now you have to turn this on. This engages your gear drive. This is a gearbox. This drive that drives it. If you want to go backwards, you go there. So we'll go this way. Okay, then you go over here and you look at your chingus over here. This is your thread chaser. So this is when you engage in your screw. See, it locks in.
I see.
Now, theoretically, any one of these marks, you can do it with an American thread on this, but being this piece of crap, we're going to use the same exact one every time, because we know it's a quality piece of equipment here.
You're talking about the lathe itself, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't buy that.
Okay, so
Get me down.
now if you clean it a little bit, it's easier to see.
Yeah, it might be nice. For as particular as you are about your tools, I would
See, I knew
think
there was a one somewhere.
you want a little solvent on a rag?
No, that's what for. It's number one right there.
Okay.
See, we're engaged in number one. See how this is turning?
Yes.
See how this is moving?
Yes.
Okay, see the going by the thread right now. Okay, now what we do is start turning this in until we find the thread we need it to be on. And you work your way in until you get to what you want. Now we're catching a thread there. I'm not sure what we're catching on. Just caught something. Far in. So you want to keep these numbers here. So we're going to go with number one here. There should be one right there. We just caught it, so we're not deep enough. So we go to the next number here, which is number 5. I'm running out of room, so I gotta stop. So right now we're at 1.5 over here. And to make it simple, we just make this 0 right now. Okay, we back this up. I'm gonna run this backwards. Easiest one to do is go backwards. On American threads, you can pop it in and out of gear and go back and forth. When you're cutting metric threads, you can never change the adjustment. You gotta do it like this, stay in gear all the time. We're Americans, so we're all right. Okay, now we're going to come around until we catch that thread. See, we're cutting something. So it looks like I'm not in deep enough. So I'll do another 5 more on that number. Just went to 2. that time I went a little bit too far. So I'm going to back her out a little bit. So we'll go in right between where we were 1/2 and 2, 1 1/2 and 2. We center this. For some reason we're cutting. It's not being consistent here. Back it up again. So basically we're in the V, and we're just, right now I'm catching this corner. If I go
Okay.
too far, I'm on this corner. This one here controls either this side or this side.
Gotcha.
This one controls how far I'm plunging. Ideally, I want it to be dead center right here.
I gotcha.
Where it just kind of rubs on everything. And
Being is that they're already there.
we're trying to catch our thread. Once I know where we're catching thread, then we're all right.
And it'll just follow suit.
So once all the free plays out, you come in and start catching it. And we're just barely catching. See, I catch the chip every now and then. Okay, so right now we're just past our 0 point. So we'll put it right back on 0. This one over here is on 2. So now I back this one out, reverse it. All the way down here. So we know that our 0 is where we're going to cut at. So for the first pass, I'm going to put 5 under. I don't know what size it's going to be. You see how we just caught it there?
Mm-hmm.
So now I back it up. Okay, so I'm going to go forward down, 4 thou deeper. See how I cut a little bit there? Back it up. Cut right on my 0. Cut 4 thou deeper. Here's I'm cutting this other side along every time. So I'm going to cut a little bit deeper on this one, which will shove the cutter in, and back this one off a little bit. So we're going to go back to my 0 point. Give this just a little bit more here. See how it runs down without really hitting anything? Down here we're starting to just barely touch somewhere. Pull it out. See, the time you got down here, we're cutting too deep. Over here, we're cutting the other way, so it's like the thread is mushed.
Right.
Probably because somebody beat on it with a big hammer.
Yeah, like they did.
I don't know who would have done that.
Well, it wasn't us.
It wasn't you?
Nope. Okay, here's
Now-
a question for you. Now that you got that kind of started, would it be a good idea to run a die on that?
Right, now you can put a die on it.
Okay.
And see if it'll catch.
Okay, that's all I was thinking.
I'm going to go with one more cut, though, just to make sure. You only got one chance to catch that thread.
Right, I see that.
And then it chews it all up.
Or you're stuck.
Okay, so I'm going to go over and give a couple more through. A couple more right here. Pull it out. just disengage it. We'll back it all the way out of the way. But I haven't touched any of my numbers, so we're good. We know this was on 0. And then I can cut more without if we need to go a bit deeper. Okay, now I'm going to get my die. Get that a little bit. 3/8 still on the thread.
Wow.
Now, if we're lucky, this will be enough that we can catch it with this. And make it cut.
Honing oil.
So we're trying to catch the original thread, so. I put a chamfer on already before, which will help on the starting
Right,
also.
mhm.
It's wanting to twist, not go where I want it to. It twists on me. Watch it die and see what it's doing.
Yeah.
It's wobbling a little bit. Does not necessarily mean you're not on it. And you pull it off before you destroy it completely and see if you're. Looks like the threads are chasing it.
Yes.
So it does look like it's chasing it. They don't look first class, but they look like third class.
Well, but they're back.
Now we're through it, see?
Wow.
Go grab your nut. And then also that pitted washer. Get a workbench and everything. Okay, I'm going to take my file here. I'm going to try to knock off this groover, this turd right here, so that the washer will fit in there. I just did the upper half.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to do the lower half. Now they cut this with a round cutter.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So there's actually, this is not square, see it comes back up on the top.
Sure.
So it's kind of hard to file it when you're hitting against that. I think we got enough though. So if we got enough, this will go on there. So it appears it doesn't want to go on there right now. Just make sure your part's good. Okay. Just enough it won't go. Where's that other nut at? Right here. I might have to file the tops of the threads down a little bit. I didn't turn the diameter down. Nope.
That goes on.
So here's the diameter spline.
Nicely.
So, now it's just a matter of having to cut these threads back a little bit. So when you get the angle right, it cuts
Mm-hmm.
the whole flat surface from one to the other. Still is a little, looks like it's too tall. It is.
Boy, that's right there.
Right there, it's tight. See, it's a
I
little,
like it
it's a little
though.
bit tall on this side. So it's mashed, it's sticking
Right,
out.
right. Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do is we're going to knock this around a little bit. Spin it and do it. And then I'm also going to do a little more filing because I can see it's tight right on that one spot. So we're doing multiple things here to make it better. Okay. Now it seems to work a little bit freer now.
Yep, sure does.
I got the groove a little bit loosened up, and then also
Yeah, it goes
I
on and on.
cut the back side because, like I said, this tapers up right here. It's in a cone.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So when this has to go this way, that means that back corner has to be gone too.
What kind of cutting wheel? What would they call that operation? I used to know.
It's just a big slitting saw or a side cutting, or whatever you want to call it. Side cutting mill, hand mill.
Did you get a splinter?
No, it's my
Oh,
all my wounds over here
They're cut up.
in the metal from the
yeah.
the burn. The
Yes.
skin's peeling back, giving little
Yeah.
tits, and it catches over here in a thin spot where
You'll be back there
where
dipping it.
somebody has been doing some other damage.
You'll be back there dipping it in solvent here before the night's through.
Otherwise known as I have working hands.
Yeah.
They're all screwed up.
Pretty much.
Okay, so we have this one working.
Yeah.
So now we have saved this one. Now this was the hardest one. So save that one. Now this one here is nice and straight on this end.
Yes.
This one here was bent a little bit, so you're going to work on it a little bit. We're just going to run a die down this side here, so I'm just going to put this into here to hold it. See, I already got it set up.
Right.
Now look how big of a chamfer they had on there. See
Yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
See,
Sure.
I didn't have that on the other one.
Right, because it was all mashed.
If I looked at that and duplicated it, I would have.
That's okay.
It would have saved me some more work. But I figured it out and worked my way through it anyway. So. See, when you know one part's going one way, you know you got to have reliefing on the other side, or it doesn't work. So that's why we do it. And this one here, see, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Well, wherever you got those at home, take that one back.
out of my secret stash.
Yes. I've seen this holy grail.
That box used to be full. It's almost empty now.
Is that
all
right?
the dampeners I used to have.
Is that right? Well,
because I keep taking them out for people.
I sure appreciate that one.
I'm not going to have any for myself here pretty soon.
Then we better get working on your bikes. I said bikes, plural.
Yeah, well, which one are you working on this week?
Well, tomorrow's the 1st.
Something else. Not quite. It's bent right on the edge.
Yeah, I see that.
Pretty much has to go like this.
Pretty forgiving.
It's actually a little bit of a downhill.
Right.
But it's straight, so I wonder if the other one's got the downhill on it. They might do that to make it engage better, or just might be that's how it riveted. It looks like that's just how it riveted it on this one. Because you can see how this one's at a downhill angle. So this one's back straight to how it was made.
Okay.
This one's straight to the world here.
Okay.
So there's production variables in there. Okay, so your favorite one is the one that's all worn out.
Yeah, that's fine.
And a custom on this side. You might have to re-primer that surface.
That's got your signature all over it.
Yeah, it's been screwed up.
Yeah. Well, you fixed it.
Now, where's your correct nut to go on top here? find that yet? Oh, this Tatro stash?
Did not. That top nut I did not have.
See, these are the parts we needed for your bike. Here's your rear fender braces. Here's a brand new one of those.
Now, where would you say how this is from what era?
Well, this is military surplus.
80s, I know, but your dad had that stuff.
This is all stuff I tucked away for personal use. Because I wasn't stupid. I purposely kept parts that when we had them, so when we needed them. See, back in the 80s, that was $6 for those two generator screws for a euro. And these are only $8 for your fender brackets. We'll probably put at least a 1 on that now.
Okay.
You probably put a 2 on there, it'd still be okay.
Yeah, all right.
So we still got to put we didn't put the holes in your fender.
No, we did not.
And this will help fix your handlebar levers really
Now
bad.
you got me interested. I'm thinking navy gray. I'm not sure
See,
yet.
here's your
Yeah, I
dash
like
shutoff
that.
rod that's OD green.
Yeah, I don't like the shiny one. You can have that back.
Okay. So, see, my job as a kid was...
Did you want to save that? You want to use this painted one? Don't unwrap it yet.
Yours is all screwed up.
What screw? Oh, okay. All right, well, it's still usable
Now,
for...
see, you notice how this is black?
Yeah,
Not OD or not silver.
yeah, I got it.
Now, there's probably a reason why it's black. I probably painted it.
Oh, all right, well,
It was probably zinc plated when it was original. See, my job as a kid was to make shit so you can sell it at swap meets.
right.
So I made the labels, I packaged all the crap. I had to clean all the parts.
You did a nice job.
Then I had to sell the parts.
I remember you.
So,
I think you were about 12 years old.
yeah, it's already working for 5 years by then.
Yeah, I know. There were no child labor laws back then, especially when you were working for your dad.
There you go. That's a Dira.
Goodyear.
Yeah, what's this here? Dira. D-E-R-I-L-L-E. What the hell does that say? Made in USA.
Dicarite.
Docurite? Is that what this material is?
Licarite.
Licarite. Well, whatever. We know it's Goodyear. It's got year on
Yeah.
it. Anyway, there's a brand new set of NOS
Wow, look at that.
covers. The only problem is I don't think these are NOS Harley.
Well, I like them.
These are Chicago Cycle Supply parts. These are aftermarket original from the late 40s, early 50s. That company went out of business, I think, in 52 or 3. Because the Harley ones are gray color.
Okay,
These are white. Okay, so where's your other parts at?
right here.
Now we have not found your
Top nut, you said. There's another.
top nut. So, see, that was the bag I knew you were going to need. Now you go through the bags that you're not using yet. See, this is the stuff that you didn't want initially.
That I didn't want initially, huh?
Yeah, there, you might want that. That's your nut. Yeah, this is the junk that you didn't want initially.
I didn't say that.
So we have a few extra pieces for
I don't
you.
think I ever said that.
Oh, where's the, what happened to the clamp for your brake cable? I thought I pulled
Oh, there
it
was
out.
one over there.
The new one?
But I didn't see it. You showed it to me the other day.
I know I did, but I don't know what happened to it. This is all the crap you don't
This is
need.
stuff all you've been sprat-holing on me.
Not all of it. No, some of the stuff's for sale. I got more of these. I got lots of these. These I don't sell many of. I got lots of these. I got lots of these.
All right.
Yeah, here's your clutch cable when you do a hand clutch. You need one of those. We got these for sale, these nuts. We got these lock tabs. Now the ones for your bike we don't have, but we have them. We have them because I kept them. See, aren't you glad I kept them? We got a big twin brake sleeve now. We got that too. Your oil pump nuts for your 45. Just about out of these. You better take those when you can get them. There's your
I need
seat
that.
close.
Pull that out.
Here's that replacement parts to rebuild your ride control that we don't need because I fixed all your junk.
Okay.
See, if you had a 45, there's a new set of rocker studs for it.
Yeah, well, nobody showed me those. I got those John Colony ones in
Just
there.
because you don't have a 45, you have a darn big
Oh,
one.
that's right. Big twin front end on the WLC. That's right.
Now, I'm not seeing that. There it is.
There it is.
See?
But you had one over there, I think.
We almost lost it. You see, I even got the rear stand catch too. So,
I have that.
but that's the civilian version, not the
Oh,
military
well, I'm
version.
not. I'm strictly military.
Yeah, see. So,
Nice.
good thing we kept a couple items for you.
Nice.
What do you got there? You don't need that yet.
I want to buy that.
We're not working on that part to buy.
I know, but
That's
I
not
need
even-
it for my seat.
Yeah, but that's not the correct one for you.
Oh, all right. Well, if it's not, then get it out of here.
You're supposed to have the one with the cotter key in it. That was the other one
Oh,
over here.
all right. Yeah, but that's a nice.
You want the quick detachable one? Is that what you're saying?
Actually, I like that piece, but
What was the other one? It was in here. See, now you're making the next one all up. It's all your fault. You guys go through all this junk again to find the one you want. There you go. There's the one you're supposed to have.
all right. Well,
Now, which one do you want?
I like this one.
This one has a speed clip, quick disconnect,
I like it.
and this one here has the cotter key in
I
it.
think I have that one at home. I'll bring it, but I wanted to
Now,
get one
this
of
one
these.
here fits 1912 to 1928. This one here fits 1929 and later. But see, the military bike, they brought it back because under rough riding conditions, you might have accidentally unclipped
Yeah.
your pin and lost your seat.
And I see.
So they put the cotter key in there.
All right. All right. Well, whatever.
They
If
both
you-
will work.
If
so
you leave them out, I'd appreciate
we'll
it.
figure that out.
All right.
Now, how many of these do you want? The yellow bag or the
Whatever you got for
or the yellow
sale.
bag? Well, this color coordinated, these all match.
All
You
right. We'll
can't have
keep
that
those.
one.
All right. All right. We'll bring them over here in the.
So right now we need these parts here, not these parts. It's a good thing we're having all this crap laying around.
Well, I think you've been searching. You want that light off over there?
It's been on all day, why worry about it now?
I don't remember it being on.
Okay, now remember, you can either use this one here, which is new, and Harley, or you can use that piece of junk one you had over here. That came with the bike.
Well, I don't like the junk one.
So there's your two differences.
Yeah, no, throw that other one in the trash.
So we'll have to work on that. So we can put that one on eBay as an original piece for $10.
Put it back
Somebody
in
will
there.
buy that.
Well, they wouldn't know what they were getting.
They're getting a used Harley part. Okay, now we do need these nuts right here.
Is that the double nut?
And that's the secondary nut. Okay,
Okay.
where's your steering damper at?
Right here.
Where? Is that the one we're using, the crappy one?
Yep.
Okay,
mhm.
where's the other pieces?
Right here.
No. This is the junk. I want the good stuff. Okay, first part is what? What is that?
It's like a spring star washer.
That is the spring.
Okay.
It's not like a spring, it is the spring.
Okay.
Where do you get this crappy horn in here? There's that other piece I found for you. Where's your little washer at?
This goes on the bottom.
I don't think we can clean the washer up. That goes on the steering stem. The fork's trying to fall over. Okay, so we got this. This piece goes on here. Guess what that does?
Yeah, holds it.
Engages it. Okay, this is what puts the force on the steering dampers, that spring.
Okay.
So when you put a stupid V-twin one that has no tension on it, now you know why it doesn't work.
Okay.
Because you need one that has tension on it. See, these are made out of spring steel, not out of just steel.
Right.
That's the difference. Okay, you have that, and you have one of these, like that. Then you have one of these. Which way does it go, top or bottom?
Goes like that.
What, this one?
This way.
Nope. It actually goes this way. See, that's a tight fit. Too much paint in it. This hooks up on the frame underneath,
Right,
like
mhm.
that, not on this side.
Mm-hmm.
You have another one of those. See how that goes? Then you go over to this junk bike over here. You got me working on the floor again. See how that engages in that
Yes.
hole? Right there. You see how this one's not engaged correctly yet? So
Mhm.
you have to engage it correctly on the bottom. Okay, see now we're in the locked end, see?
I see. That also sets the the groove in the top properly.
See, now when you pull on this, you got tension on
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay, now we got to see if that nut fits right there. Where's your nut? It's a good thing I got that motor sitting right there. It's a good
Yeah.
thing to use. Okay, let's see if this actually goes into here. Okay, that does fit in there. That's good. Okay, where's your stupid spring at? It's right over there. Okay. Here's this spring. There's supposed to be a little washer we got in the box someplace, but for now we just put that in the hole. Now this spring's job here, all it does is keep it from rattling when you don't have the dampener on.
Oh, okay.
That's all it does. Otherwise it would rattle.
He didn't want the German snipers to hear you coming.
Yeah, that's right. That's why
I'm sure. I'm sure.
That's why I always tighten them down. So there's always tension on it. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, where's our cap? No. There you go. You got your lever goes on. Where's your washer? Where's your lining?
Where did we do that?
In your box.
Where did we have it? We had it here. Okay, you cleaned it up. Gotcha.
Yeah, you were with me when I did it. Remember? Okay, so you get your washer goes there. And you got your tit washer.
Yep.
And you got your nut. Okay, now you tighten this up.
Oh,
So that
wow,
when
look
this
at
works, see it puts tension on it?
that. Yeah, look at that.
So you adjust it to where it's working. So if you want to have it right in the middle when it's got
Right.
full load on it, which is usually how I do it, see it's off over here.
Yeah, you adjust it.
So see it's got load there, and if you really crank it, you got more load.
Yeah.
So you fine tune it. Then you take your thin
Special
3/8
nut.
nut. See
Yeah.
how it's thin? It's not a tall
Yeah,
nut.
yeah.
And that's the one that goes on the very top that jams it. So that'll jam the two nuts together so it won't unscrew.
Gotcha.
So now your dampener will have
Wow,
tension on it,
look
and
at
when
that.
you really crank it down over here, it's got a lot of tension on it.
Yeah.
That's when you're really getting under and hot dogging around. And you can have it up, and you can wherever you want to put it, you can put it. Where it's
Okay.
corners. I like putting it back where I got access to.
I like it too. Wow, look at that. Works perfect.
So right now, see we have no dampening. And see how it doesn't rattle?
Right? Mm-hmm.
Because we got that spring in there.
Right.
Now, I always just put tension on like that, so there's always tension on it. So you got light tension.
Right.
Now if you crank that thing down, see this gets
Yeah.
a lot more tension on it.
Oh, yeah.
Now these are all new parts, so they have to break in, so it has to be adjusted accordingly, but see how it's got tension on there?
Oh, yeah. Tightens it up real nice.
Now this has to be held in right here. Oh, I don't even have this in there right, look at that.
Oh,
Some dumbass, stupid mechanic
yeah. There you go.
didn't get it in the hole right, so now we're completely out of adjustment now,
Yeah.
see? So I'm going to have to undo that. See, it's hard to get good help. Now, if you get the other nut too far down, you won't be able to, it'll bottom out on the
Yeah,
fork
yeah.
stem. So you got to make sure you're above the fork stem. See how far it'll go that
Yeah,
far
yeah.
around, but. Okay. See, now the threads are going to be sticking up like they're supposed to. I was wondering why it was so short. So now that won't go down and jamming down there. There, get past the bad thread there. So now this is in here correctly. Now is our tit washer in there correctly on the bottom? See that one's in there
Yeah.
correctly?
Mm-hmm.
You just lost your ball. So now, we
Yeah.
put tension on up here. Now we got our tension here.
Yeah.
See, now we got even more tension. 'Cause now
Yeah.
it's going correctly now.
Right. Perfect.
So now you got steering damper. And when you're out there riding smoothly, you can back it off. See?
Right.
If you want it all the way off, you put it way over here. There's nothing.
Perfect.
So I always like having it on a little bit.
Yeah, right. Just to keep you don't get a tank slapper
Yeah,
going.
just a little bit like that.
Wow, that's nice.
It's a good. That's about the right amount.
What do they do on new bikes?
They crash because they don't handle worth a shit.
I'm gonna say you're right.
If they had dampeners, you'd be good. Hold on to that. Yeah, they have lawyers now. That's what they do now.
Did you want to go ahead and assemble the top of this?
No, we're not done yet.
Okay.
Now your plate goes under here. We didn't put in there yet.
Plate.
Yeah. Straight.
Oh yeah.
It's over behind you. See, this was
Yeah,
supposed to
we
go.
should have had.
That
Yeah.
was supposed to go underneath all that,
Yeah.
which keeps water from going in your tube,
Right.
so you don't rust and break
Which
it.
is what we had. Problem. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you split. See, so now it's in there correctly. You don't have that problem.
Okay.
Now we still don't know where it's going to be because we're not the bearing.
Right. Right. Okay.
All right, so that's how that all assembles up. Now the next problem is we got to figure out what's going to go on with this hole over here.
Okay.
Notice how that balances so nicely?
Wait till it catches you right in the forehead. But all right, I'm good. I've tried stuff like that. Sometimes I've won. Sometimes I've lost.
All right, so see how this hole's way back here? See how this hole's way up front?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So remember I told you that was too far back?
Yeah.
So that's the correct hole. And it has the same problem this guy had. He broke the screw off in there.
Yeah. Sure did.
So what we need to do is we need to drill that screw out, which is going to be a big hole. We'll weld it solid, and then we'll punch the hole in the right spot.
Okay.
So that'll be the next thing to do. We got to cut that out and
All
fix
right.
it. All right, so we'll get this all cleaned up. We'll come back for more playing.
Okay.